Good evening, and welcome to Stranded Alien Dawn, where we have just crashed on a new planet and we are in a brand new biome. This is the desert biome. This is the brand new biome that just came out recently. I thought, well, we're going to start again, so I want to give it a try. I am playing with some of the custom rules that have been added to the game as well. The first one being passive animals, so they don't attack us, but if we attack them, they will attack back. And to counter that, I decided to go with random survivors. So I have no idea what any of these people are capable of doing, but we're going to go with this and see how well or how well do. They do apparently all start with railgun snipers, which is interesting. So yeah, let's have a quick look at some of our survivors and find out. So Evelyn, you are cold. We're in the desert, really. Yeah, they all start with railgun snipers. I don't know what that's a slow attack rate, but yeah. So you are a cook. Cool. A few other surprises there. Okay, cool. Sora is combat and physical, so she can do labor. Talus is intellect. He's our researcher, and Yoko is the crafting and healer. Cool. Has any of them got any unique things I need to know about? Gains happiness when killing or observing death. Ooh, nice. Occasionally, crafting improves the skill of others. 10% more movement speed and manipulation efficiency. 100% health, recovers health twice as fast. Gets hungry quicker. Okay. Shoots twice as fast with range weapons. Desert-born, she's our new one there. Vegetarian, refuses to eat meat. Okay. Evelyn makes the simplest dishes taste exquisite. Okay, so Evelyn wants to be our cook. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, let's first set our activities and things up here. So let's untick the simple priorities and have a look at what you suggest. I'm kind of going to leave it as it is, but I'm then going to increase certain things in certain places. So, cook. Evelyn's going to go to level 1. So, she's going to do cooking before anything else. Sora, what was your thing? You are combat and physical. So Sora is going to be combat and physical. Is it hunt? Is hunt combat? Yeah, we'll go with hunt. And then physical is going to be deliver, so she's also our deliverer. There you go. Boom. Okay. Talus is our researcher, so he's just going to get researching. Talus, research and observe can be 2 for you, so because they're both the same sort of thing. So, yeah. And Yoko was our crafter and healer. Yoko. Crafting, tailoring, healing, assembling. I think that's correct. We don't have anyone who does construction. Sora and Talus can do construction. You're a 2 construction, you're a 1 construction. Okay, so they can do construction. That should be good. Okie dokie. Next thing to set up, we're going to go with this here. I am going to leave everything kind of as it is, with a few exceptions. 1, we're going to relax in the evening. We're going to have 3 hours of relaxing. They cannot work. They must stop and come and relax. And then we're going to have 1 hour of sleep. And that's it. And then what they'll do is they'll come back to relax and do whatever they want to do, relaxing and chilling. They won't go and do anything else. Then at midnight they'll go to bed, and they can sleep through till 5 AM and then wake up and do the work for the day. But if they wake up at any point during this, they can do anything they want, which is including working or doing whatever. So I think that's going to work pretty well for us. Okay. Let's have a look at our surroundings. Listen to me talking like I know how to play this game. We totally didn't fail the last time I played this. No, not at all. So what do we got here? We've got twisted plant. We've got palm bushes. It is -4. It's -4. We're in the dry season. It's cold in this desert, which is a little bit surprising actually. I don't know if the desert is more difficult. It didn't really say it was more difficult. It definitely suggested that it was a bit more than it's not as easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all this, and I'm going to go. No, we can't. I've got to select one at a time. So observe. Yeah, well, bushes and trees. So observe those. Scavenge. Let's set up our standard camp. So we're going to set up a scrap metal shelter. We're going to put it right up against this thing here. One there, and one there. One. Storages. We're going to put in a stockpile here and a stockpile here. We're going to put in a sleeping spot. We're going to need 4 of these, aren't we? So we're going to need another shelter there. Camp, sleeping spots, ground. We're going to go 1. Oh, remember to hold down shift. 2, 3, and 4, and then I suppose we'll put another storage on the end, like that. There we go. Pop. Okay. Seems like a good idea. Right, we're going to salvage that, build that, observe these. What else have we got? We need to observe some orange mushrooms as well, I suppose. So, yeah. Okay. I'm also going to put a stockpile outside. And these stockpiles are going to have no construction materials in them. Okay, copy, and then we're going to paste this one, and then this one is going to have nothing but construction materials, because construction materials can live outside. They don't mind it. So oh, there you go. We'll put all our food away there. Okay, go. Let's go. We have insufficient metal. That's absolutely fine. Oh, there's more explosions and things going on, more kaboomy things. The moon also affects the game now. Depending on what moon you pick, depends on what things happen. I set the moon to random, so I have no idea what's going to happen here. Not a clue. We'll figure it out as time goes on. So we'll have to just see what wonderful surprises it has. But I chose passive mode. Because I would like to survive, and I don't mind combat in games like this, but I do like when they're optional. You know, like if you need to get something, yes, you've got to fight the creature, but there's no threat of it coming after you. That's what I like. I like when creatures they respond. So if we attack them, yes, they're going to attack us. It's going to cause problems, but we aren't going to get any bugs turning up and attacking us straight off the bat. So, yeah. Okay. Emmeline is idling. Why is Emmeline idling? What can Emmeline? I need to remember what people can do. So, she can handle, hunt, harvest, plant. Okay. Well, we have discovered the palm bush. Okay. So, I'm going to do actually like this. Let's find palm bush in here. Palm bushes. Cut the palm bushes. Go. Emmeline, off you go. You can harvest, can't you? Can't you? You're not allowed to harvest? Yeah, you can harvest. Oh no, you can harvest but you can't cut. We're going to set you to level 5 cutting. So it's not something you really want to do, but I'm going to let them do it. In fact, what I think I'm going to do is that every one of these that's empty, we're going to set to level 5, so that everyone can do everything. Just they don't want to do everything. They'll always go and do other stuff. So discovered a palm tree. Nice. Okay, so let's do the same again. Let's select all of this, go down to palm trees, and we want to cut down the palm trees as well. Thank you very much. Get everyone choppy chop chop chop, which means we can now put in a campfire. So we'll put in the campfire right smack bang there. We have insufficient scrap, which means that no one is salvaging. Do you not have anyone doing salvaging? Scavenging? Sora's the better one for scavenging, so let's put that up to 2. She goes and does the scavenging a little bit. So we can actually get some scrap metal and build the rest of these things here, because somebody's going to sleep outdoors, which isn't ideal. Isn't ideal at all. We have a tall leafy plant. Let's observe that. We have a wide leafy plant. We have a mushroom. We have prickly thing. We have purpleness. Okay. So we've got lots to do. Lots to do. Lots to do. We also have farms open. We've got trees and bushes, so we can already plant trees, which is great. We're not going to do that yet. I am going to have a quick look though. Right, so palm trees are fine. 75% growth. Where do you prefer to be? 90% growth. Palm forest. Okay, so they prefer being over here. Okay. Okay. That's a fine. That's a fine. Hypothermia? Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. Okay, so the desert gets cold at night and hot during the day, which makes sense because it's a desert. That's what deserts do. They have very little cloud cover, which makes them very, very cold at night, and they normally get blasted by the sun during the day, which makes it very, very hot during the day. So, yeah. Okay, 8 on foot, which is fine. Which is fine. What we want to do is we want to put in a table. Put in the table. We'll put it here, and then we're going to put in some chairs, so they don't have to eat on foot anymore. We've got wooden torches. We don't have a cooking stove or a workbench. We need to get a workbench going. We also need to get a research desk going very, very quickly, if possible, please. So let's get a research bench and let's get a workbench going. See what we can do. See what we can do. Still have insufficient materials. We still need more scrap. Sora found some scrap. Fantastic. That's what we wanted. We wanted scrap to build the fire. Discovered grain cob. Ooh. Nice. We can harvest those already. That's quite useful. No queued research. Oh no, let's do some research, shall we? Research is yeah, there's a button for it. I forgot what the button is. So what do we want to do nice and early on? Nice and early on. I mean, antibiotics isn't a bad thing to get early on, but I feel like construction's probably going to help us the most, especially with these hot and cold temperatures. We really want to get some houses going. And then once we get the houses going, we'll go to antibiotics because yeah. So, and then let's get into some iron stuff early on. There we go. We'll do that. So we get some construction going, antibiotics going, and then we'll research ore processing and metal refinement to get some metal going nice and early on. Weaponsmithing. I think we're okay for weaponsmithing actually right now. I think we're okay for that because they've all got rifles. They've all got rifles that I started with because I started with random players, so I don't know who I was going to get. They all start with railgun rifles. They're pretty good. They're pretty good from the look of it. The railgun rifles. Let's see your bump this here. So 40 meters. It's a slow recharge rate. Good crit. Good crit. Doesn't tell me how much damage it does, but it seems like a good thing to have. So yeah. Discovered smoke leaf. Nice. Okay. And they're gonna get Bit of food. They're going to chill out for a little bit. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. And then they're all going to head to bed at midnight. Boom. And now they're no longer sleeping outside, although they are going to be cold because outdoors is 6 degrees. Underneath there is 0 degrees. So yeah, there's no real heat being held in there at all. In fact, it's a very warm fire. I should have put the fire. I should put the fire right up against the beds. That would have been a good thing to do. Can we do that? Can I put the fire right up against the beds? Put it there. And they can get some warmth. And I would like to make that like I can't make it a priority, but that's okay. Somebody's a builder. Do we have a builder? Do we have a dedicated builder? I don't think we do. I don't think we have a dedicated constructor. No, we don't. Okay. We put together camp as quickly as we could considering the circumstances. We are not sleeping in the dirt. We have a roof over our heads and a fire to illuminate the dark, uncertain nights. And the most important thing, we have survived. To us, this feels like an achievement worth honouring. We'll gather around the campfire to celebrate at 7 o'clock. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. So, oh, somebody's moved it. Thank you. Somebody moved it. That's good. That's good. Okay. Yeah, this is good. So that means you moved it, which means we've now got fire near our huts. So, nice. Okay. Smoke leaf. Can we harvest any of these? Yeah, harvest some of the smoke leaf. Get all the things. We also want to do observations up here. These. So, but Talis is going to be researching before observation. And I don't think anybody else really has any observe. Sora and Yoko do. But they're not really prioritising it, but that's okay. We're gathering resources. We're doing the things. Gathering the stuffs. Making the bits and pieces, and we could do a farm. Do we want to get some farms going early? I kind of do. I kind of really like to get some farms going early if possible. Can I do like a 4x10 grain cob field? Do it there. 80% growth. That's fine. Let's do that. Let's do a 4x10. Yoko's going to start planting. Oh, you chopped down the thing. Oh, okay. I didn't realise you were going to chop it down, but that's okay. Plant the crops. Plant the crops. We'll get some crops going early. And they're all going to come, sit by the campfire, and enjoy their night. I'm not sure why you are still researching. You should have stopped researching. The schedule clearly says... Oh, no, it says 9 o'clock. Hey, celebrating survival. Yay. Woot. Woot. We're good. Okay. Now, it may seem like I'm sort of zooming through this, and I kind of am, going to be honest, because early game, this is, you know, a little bit slower than but it's slower. All games are slow to start off with. So, yeah, we'll just carry on like this, so it'll be fine. Who had the best physical? Sora. Sora had the best physical. Sora, I would like for you, when you wake up, to grab a laser pike. Oh, I woke you up for that. Sorry, Sora. Just got to go and do stuff now. Oops, I didn't realise instructing her would wake her up. But that's okay. Sora's strong. Sora be alright. It's fine. Because it makes sense for our strongest person to have the laser pike. I don't know what a laser pike is. Well, I do. It's a pike with a laser on the end. Sounds simple enough. Yeah. Okay, people are getting chilly. It's -1 underneath here. So it's a little bit better with the campfire. A little bit. Not all that great. We really need to get our research done. Really need to get our research done. So we can build ourselves a house. Our very first house. which I'd hope to get done fairly quickly, if possible. How are we doing for food? We've got 39 rations. Okay. We've got raw grain, which we can turn into meals. I suppose I should get that going, shouldn't I? We should get some meals going. What are they? Grain porridge. I don't know how long grain porridge takes to make, so I'm just going to say, hey, get 4 of them. Not how long it takes to make, sorry. I mean, how long how long they live for is what I should say here. So, under roof is 4 days. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep 4, and then hopefully they'll eat grain porridge every day, which would be fantastic. Okay, we have researched construction basics. Okay, pause. Let's build a building. Now, last time we did this, I built the building too small. They need a certain size bedroom to get bonuses, and I can't remember how big the bedroom is. So, damn. Kind of thinking if we did a 10 by 10. As a starting building, because that'd be where they obviously and I'm going to put stairs in this way. Like that. There we go. Okay, we'll do it 10 by 10. Seems like a nice ish side. One, two, three. Put windows all around it because why not? Why not? That window's in the wrong place. It must conform. That one there. Okay, and then you window cancel. There you go. Okay. And then we want to put in some stuff to there. Now 10 by 10 is going to be a really big and awkward place to warm up. So yeah, we're going to have to do other things to do stuff with it. The terrain is very flat, which is pretty good. It means we're not going to have any stupid raising or lowering of doing whatever we were doing. Do you know what? Let's cancel. So this is 10 by 10. We want to go out further than that. So what if I went another 5 out the back, like that? Okay. And then I need to redesign this because the roof is going to be bad on it. Roof, cancel. And then we want to wall, cancel, and then put the wall back in. I should have just made this easier. So much more sense to just do it this way. Right, like that. And then we will go with I can't remember how big the rooms need to be. I'm probably going to make this too small. Okay, and then we'll do another wall right in the middle. It's very annoying. Okay, so there we go. So now they've got 4x5 rooms. They've got 4x5 rooms. I don't remember how big the rooms have to be, but we can expand them out this way and that way. So we have options. We have options to do things with them. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. This is gonna be our 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's redesign our windows. I'm pressing delete to try and remove the windows, and it's like, why is it not moving? Why is the camera moving? Oh, yeah, of course. Nope. Right, let's put in the windows there and there. You can each have a single window. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Right, and then we'll put some stuff inside once we built the thing. This is going to take a long time to build because it's a big building. It's a big building. It's a lot of resources early on. But I'd rather do it now than not. We're going to need things inside there, but right now we're just going to go for it. So, okay. Okay, so we are going to leave this one here and come back next time, hopefully, when they've built the building. Although it's going to be a little bit slow because, yeah, we just don't have that many builders right now. We're also going to research more things like antibiotics, which is fantastic. We can get that going. Like already. Get a wooden barrel. Put the wooden barrel right next to the door. Then the wooden barrel can be for antibiotics. Cool. Turns grain into antibiotics. Very useful. Very, very useful. So yes, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.